Ladies and gentlemen, what is good, everybody? Guys, we got ourselves a nice little video today. No mystery packs, nothing like that. All right, we have ourselves a nice coin making method. All right, now this is good because I haven't really, the last coin making method video I did was great, but it was like 15 minutes long, and we went over the whole mystery pack thing. Now, just preface, mystery packs, yes, they are still profit as long as you buy your training for cheap enough. I just don't want to go over that in the video. So if you guys want to know how to make coins off mystery packs, go watch one of my last videos. Pretty much buy the cards for cheap, right? Buy training for super cheap, and then put every card that you pull into a set and you will make coins off of mystery packs. But I've explained it in every single video, so I don't want to, I want to skip past that. I want to go to just the sets. All right, genuine sets that are super profitable. And I want to talk about these Blitz offers for a second because this could actually be very good. So let's talk about that. But before we do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys, and let's go ahead and get right into this. So this is a $100 bundle. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Take $100 is crazy, and yes, it is crazy, but I want to talk about something. Okay, guys, you get 4 89 pluses, which isn't terrible, right? The 89 plus, dude, you could pull some nice little juice from here, right? I mean, it's a, it's an 89 plus. You can at least put those cards into a set and it'll be nice and profitable. So there's that. All right, and then you go to the 92 overall. All right, you get a free 92 overall. This 92 overall goes for about 300,000 coins. So that's beautiful, right? 92 overall, 300,000 coins. If it's a new 92 overall, it's 500,000 coins. So that's super nice. All right, beautiful. You get an 89 or a 93 legend. This one's going to be a 30% chance at an LTD. If you pull the LTD, that's another 600,000. All right, now you've got 4 50% chance packs. All right, so say you pull two out of the 5, that's like 500k right there that you guys are getting from these quick sells. So 500k, all right, plus like 300k from the 92, that's 800,000. And then let's say that you pull all 89s, all right, I mean, that'll allow you to build another 92,000. That's going to go for 500k. So it'd be 1.3 million coins minimum, all right, for this bundle. 1.3 million coins minimum, all right. And then you get those bolts, okay? You get that, what, 13,000 bolts? If you were to take those bolts over to the Blitz bolt offer and open these packs right here, 2 of these Grand Platinum Elites, you could buy both of them, and these are going to be 580 plus overalls, and these 82s, man, you 85% chance at an 82 plus, which is very good. So I'd say minimum about 150,000 per one of these, all right, which 2 of them, that's about 300,000 coins. That's still going to leave you with some leftover bolts, and it's 1.6 million coins. So this offer really isn't that bad. So I mean, you could technically buy both of them and get about 3.2, maybe 3.5 million coins from this offer minimum, right? That's not even saying that you pull the LTD from this pack. So, if you ask me today, is this worth buying? If you guys are out there and you guys got a big bankroll, a lot of money, man, like a lot of cash just lying around, and you want Madden coins, this is a very solid bundle to open if you guys want, just a guaranteed a guaranteed 1.5 million coins plus. But of course, it's going to cost you $100. All right, this one's not terrible either. It's an 89 or a 91. It's about a 50-50, and some of the 91s go for a decent amount, so it's not terrible, but it's only a $10 one, so you can't really expect too much from it. But let's go ahead and get into these sets, guys. And well, first and foremost, before we get into the sets, actually, I want to check what these 91 overall Reduxes are going for, because guys, Reduxes are very good when it comes to investing, okay? Investing is going to be your best friend, okay? If you guys can get some cheap 91s, brother, like 91s that are good. Like, we're not talking like Drew Bledsoe 91s, Josh Jacobs 91s. We're talking like the more expensive ones that typically go for a lot more coins that more people want, all right? So we're going to be looking at like most feared ones for that, AKA ones for that, stuff like that, right? They're going to go for a little more. So if you guys want to try to invest in some of them, make sure you're buying them for very cheap, like honestly cheap training wise, right? And then you guys will be chilling. Other thing I want to check is most feared, okay? Most feared, going for 91,000 to be the cheapest one. That's pretty cheap, not terrible, but still not as cheap as we may want to see. All right, so let's go ahead and dissect this coin making method that I want to do all day today. Such a profitable method. All right, so let's take a quick look. Legend days are some of my favorite days to make profit. Legend days and AKA days. All right, but legend days, man, the cards stay up in price for quite a while. The 2 new cards are going to be this Alan Fineco. All right, probably saying that name wrong. I'm sorry, but no one really cares. You know who I'm talking about. And this Night Train Lane. So we've got both of these cards that are going to be very profitable to make. We've got 89s. All right, you need 5 89s for this. This is why I say, out of that bundle, everyone's pulling 89s, and if you get those 89s, you're chilling. All right, these cards are going to be selling for about 520,000 coins. This Alan Fineco goes for 520. The Night Train Lane goes for about 5 to 510. So pretty even on what they go for. All right, and you're going to need 5 89s to do so. And to build one of these sets, just keep in mind, you have to get one of that player, right? So you need 1 Night Train lane to fill this set, and then 4 of any other 89 overall legends. So with that being said, if you guys can manage to get every of these 89s, right, for about 80k and under, which I literally have sniped a couple for 70k already this morning, dog. Like, I was watching the Fortnite event, dog. It was a W Fortnite event, low-key. But a little bit earlier, I was able to snipe some of these for 70k and under to build this card for pretty cheap, right? If you buy for 80k and under, that means on average, right, if you buy all 5 for 80k and under, on average, the most you're paying is 400,000 coins. And then after tax, brother, once you sell the card back for, let's just say minimum 500,000, you're going to be getting 450,000 coins back, right? Which means 50k profit. Very, very profitable. So the best way to do this, I would say, is to go Legends 8889. All right, Legends 8889. And I think the best way that you guys can do this as well is, like, if you see an 80 for like 88 for like 30k, buy that joint. Okay, buy that joint, because it's going to either be cheap training or later on in the day it's going to go up in price. Whatever you want to do with it. If you want to re-roll it into mystery packs, go for it. If you want to re-roll it, or sorry, just hold on to it till a little bit later when the cards go back up in price, go ahead and do that as well. They'll go back up to 40k just like that. You'll be able to make some solid amount of coins. But sit on this filter, this 88, 89 filter. Probably quite a bit of people are going to be on this filter, but anytime you see an 89, you go ahead and pick that up. Now, I will say, all right, if you see a Night Train lane or an 89, that Night Train lane, yeah, I was going to buy that one for 87, by the way. That Night Train lane for 87 was actually not a bad, a bad one, because you need one of those to complete the set, right? Those set cards are going to, the ones that you have to have, whether it's that brand new right guard or whether it's Night Train lane, you have to have at least one of those cards to build a set. So they're going to go for, on average, a little more expensive than the other 89 overalls. All right, so keep that in mind. But man, I'm just going to probably be sitting on this filter while watching football today, trying to make as many coins as I possibly can. Maybe try to get up to about 3 million coins. We're pretty close. I got a couple more cards to sell. Keep sniping those 88s for cheap when they do pop up, because there's going to be plenty that pop up. And yeah, we're just going to continue to finagle our way back up to 3 million coins, and then that way we can start building a team and stuff like that. All right, once again, guys, hey, hit that like button. Streaming live on Twitch every single night, doing stuff like this, opening packs. A lot of packs, brother. Holy smokes, a lot of packs. But man, oh man, this is definitely the way you guys want to go when it comes to making coins. Now, one other thing that I want to check, okay, because sometimes we get lost in the sight of I have to snipe 89s, that sometimes we forget, hey, you can actually build an 89, and if you can build it for super cheap, you guys will make some profit. So with this being said, right, you need 86s to build these cards. These 86s might actually be fairly cheap that you can snipe them for. If you guys can snipe these for roughly 15k and under, that's going to be 30, 60 plus 15 is 75. That's going to be very, very solid. If you guys can build these for about 75k and under, hey, that's going to be, you're going to be building that card for roughly 375 is what you would be building the 92 for, selling it for 500, and then therefore making 75k profit instead of just 50k. So if not a lot of 89s are popping up or whatever, go ahead and do that. And actually, I'll show you a quick filter that I like to do to get both of these cards on. All right, you've got your 88 and 89 filter that you guys can go ahead and do, and I'll buy these for 84k. Why not? If you got to, cut your losses a little bit to complete the set a little bit faster, brother, if you're only making like 25k per, that's not terrible, man. Like, as long as you're making profit every single time that you do these sets, that's all that really matters, man. You guys can, you guys can mess around with the prices that you're paying for these as long as you guys are making profit. But do the math 5 times whatever you're buying it for and see if you're making profit. So this is what I like to do though: 88, 89, and then every single refresh I just change between it, right? And if I find a cheap 86, boom, we buy it, we put it into the set, you know what I mean? And then if you find a cheap a cheap 89, boom, you do it and you do the set, right? So it's pretty simple. And actually, one other thing before I end off this video, guys, I want to check this last thing, okay? Legends, there's typically an 89 like an 89 hero build right here. So you need 4 cards. Is that 487s? So 180, oh wait, no, 487, 387s. Wow, 387s. Okay, that's actually not bad in an 84. So this 84 you could probably pick up for cheap, right? About 7k and under. Probably buy those for like 6k and under. And then these 87s you could probably snipe for about 20-ish, 20, like 23 and under. So 23, or let's say 25 times 3 is 75. Yo, that's actually not a bad set at all. Getting those 87s, that's 87s, right? Yeah, getting those 87s for cheap, that way you can build the Night Train lane and stuff like that. Brother, that is extreme profit. Low-key, that might be the way to go. Either way, as long as you guys are making profit doing this, that's all that really matters, right? And yeah, I love you guys very, very much. Have a great rest of your guys' day. yeah, multiple videos coming out today, man. It's so stay tuned. Another cheap 88 right there for 30K. I definitely want to keep that. See y'all later. Have a good one. All right, and peace.